All right, we are live. I feel like Bruce Buffer right now. What's up, boys?
Are you ready? Yeah,
Let's get
what's
ready
up?
to rumble here, eh? Let's go,
Yeah,
baby. All
we're
right,
hyped.
Wingman Plus back with another live stream, and you guys know the drill. We are going to be reviewing your dating profiles. We got a panel of absolute savages here, experts in the space on everything online dating. We've got a combined 10,000 matches on our dating apps, and we're going to help you guys get there too. So, if you haven't yet, if you want to get your profile reviewed, all you got to do is go on over to our Instagram, wingman.plus, give us a follow, and then just shoot us a DM with some screenshots of your profile, and we'll review them right here on the live stream. So if you're watching right now, that's how you get your profile reviewed. But that's enough for me. Why don't we introduce the panel here? I'm Hunter from Wingman Plus, joined with Zach and Taylor. Taylor, why don't you say hello to all the fine people watching?
Hello, all the fine people watching. It's a fine, beautiful night over here in Milwaukee. I think this is our fourth or fifth live stream, so these are always super fun, always value packed. Yeah, big number 4. We usually go like 2 or 3 hours. So I got my back pillow on, got my blue blockers on, so I'm ready to crank out this 3-hour live stream and give you guys some crazy value.
Yeah, bro, you're looking like a Harry Potter Ron Weasley mix right now. I love to see it.
Yeah, going to be dropping some magic for the boys. I should also mention head coach at Wingman Plus. So if you ever get coaching or do anything like that, you're going to see my arguably beautiful face. I don't know.
You're a man rocket, bro. You're a man rocket.
Okay.
I can't be like, I dropped that chirp on you and you didn't even like drop a Brokeback Mountain chirp back on me, bro. I look ridiculous right now.
Oh, yeah. Well, I guess you're sexier than me. Is that what you wanted to hear? Definitely.
No, I just said like you look like Harry Potter and Ron Weasley, but I look like a fucking sus cowboy here. Anyway, that should help with the clicks on the YouTube video here. But Zach, what's going on, brother? How you doing, man?
Good. What's going on, boys? It's nice to be back. Taylor, I must say it's nice to have you back. I know you had a concert last week, so it's good to have you back on the stream, man. Excited to get this thing going here. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Zach. Been working alongside Hunter on the behind the curtains for a while now. So, obviously you'll be seeing me on the YouTube videos here doing the live reviews. You'll see me on a lot of our Tinder makeover. I'm down in Medellin with Hunter. Currently, we're booking up Toronto. We're almost booked up there. We're booking up Bali. So, man, it's just good to be part of the team and looking forward to big things this year. So, looking forward to seeing what we have in store today. But yeah, man, let's take it away. Let's get this thing rolling.
You guys want to review
for us, Hunter?
Should we just send it? Should we get right into it?
I mean,
yeah,
I'm ready to go, man. You got anything else you want to go through with the boys?
No, honestly, guys, like we've got plenty of capacity to review profiles here. I know sometimes we miss people, but right now I think we're only sitting at a few profiles to review. So if you guys want your profile reviewed really, really quick at the beginning of the stream here, this is your opportunity to cut the line before everyone jumps into the stream and wants to get a review. So all you have to do is go on over to wingman.plus on Instagram, send us your profile, and we will review it. But with that, let's jump into it. All right, first up we got Felipe. Let's give Felipe a quick skim, and then we can go one by one. All right.
The first picture gave me low expectations, but the rest of his profile is pretty solid.
Not a huge fan of that first pick, eh, Taylor?
Yeah, he's like spread eagle. I don't know why, but he's probably got some sweat action going on there from the snowboarding. Not a huge fan. Just looks kind of like he was snowboarding with his family, and his little bro was like, "Oh, let's take a picture." Just looks a little staged, a little cheesy. What would be so much better is if you were at, you know, like the top of the ski hill, and then you're back to the rest of the hill, and you can see this beautiful view, and you're just holding your board, smiling, looking off into the sunset. That would have been like 20 times better. Wear all the same stuff, same gear, just different pose, different part of the hill. Would have been much, much better.
Yeah, Zach, what do you think about this photo, buddy?
Taylor took the words right out of my mouth. We've done quite a few reviews where guys have been, you know, skiing, snowboarding, even snowmobiling. The only thing I would maybe add to that, depending on it depends how your hair day is going. Maybe take the helmet off as well, but it does seem like a little bit not a little. It does seem very posed. Like the smile doesn't seem authentic to me. It looks like you have a nice smile, bro, Felipe, and this one seems very forced. So, you know, if you're not being caught in a candid moment where you're having a good time, you're laughing, it's always better to just not smile at all. But definitely 100% what Taylor said, standing up on top of the mountain. Bro, even if you were just standing where you are, it would still make this photo so much better. With that being said, we can't go back in time. So, you know, just keep that in mind. I do like that you snowboard, though, and it shows that you live a cool lifestyle, which women really love. So that's a pro. You want to show, you know, that you live a fun life. So you're definitely doing that here, bro. But just those couple tweaks is going to bring this photo up quite a few points. That's my feedback.
Yeah, man. I think a big mistake a lot of guys make when they're taking skiing and snowboarding pics is they cover their face with the goggles. So what I love is Felipe left his face open. Like, it's actually very rare we see a snowboarding picture where you could actually tell what the guy looks like. So I definitely want to give him kudos to that. But let's move on to the next part of his profile here. So right up next, he's got a video of him absolutely finger blasting this rock wall. Looks like something I do at the beach club out in Bali. You know what I mean?
Finger blasting the rock wall. That's actually a great line, Hunter. Man,
Oh gosh.
I can't even. All right, this is something, Felipe. This is a great finger blasting the rock wall. This is a great example, Felipe, of guys make the common mistake of putting up, in like cool photos to impress, in hopes that it impresses the women. Now, if you show this to like a group of your boys, be like, bro, look what I just did. Your boys are going to be impressed. To a woman, this is just very like, what the fuck is going on here? First off, it's a terrible quality photo, so you can't even tell it's you, man. Like, this might just be a random guy finger blasting a rock wall from Google for all I know. It's night and day compared to the first photo. But yeah, man, I would say, you know, this is one of those pictures for the boys, but not for women on dating apps. Remember, you want to attract women with your lifestyle, you know, through your photos, but also don't be too try hard as well. It's kind of like going to the gym and taking photos at the gym, or taking, you know, a short clip video of you doing deadlifts. That's for the boys. So this is always something that's better left almost to mystery, Felipe, where you can go over it on a date. Maybe this is something you surprise the girl with on a second or third date. You go bring her rock climbing. So use this for your back pocket, but it's not really showing you at your best, man. It's definitely hurting you more than it's helping you. Hope that makes sense. But Taylor, I see your head's churning over there. What do you think, brother?
So we always like to recommend guys get an action shot, but like everything Zach said is correct. And then adding on top of that, an action shot is a great picture to have on your profile, but you didn't do the shot right, which is okay. It's, you know, not everyone's a pro. And then it's too early in the profile. You want an action shot to be lower in the profile because you want the front of your profile to establish you as confident, handsome. And then lower in the profile, you can show you're interesting and do fun shit. But at the start of the profile, we need just clear portrait photos that show what you look like. But yeah, this action shot, I think I'm just realizing now, I think this might be a video. We got a 2-second thing up in the right-hand corner. So honestly, I don't think that makes it any better. Like like activity shots, usually you want to look as handsome as possible in every single photo and then casually imply, a story or a background on top of that photo. So it would have been much better if you're at the climbing gym rubbing chalk on your hands with a huge wall behind you. You're smiling, looking in the distance. That's 20 times better than a picture or video of you absolutely just violating that rock wall and giving it a kiss on the way up, like it looks like in this photo. So we just need to make it more casual, more candid, more natural. It doesn't need to look like super. And that's another thing too. You don't want to look super, super strained in your photos. If you're deadlifting, like if you take a picture mid deadlift, it looks like you're passing like a fucking kidney stone. You need to make sure you're just candid, cool, collected. That's my input.
I don't know. I think you guys are tripping. Like, I think any girl would see this video and how hard this guy can finger blast a rock wall and think like, man, that could be me. Like instant match.
He'd like throw her off the bed with all that grip strength. Just
Yeah, I think I see like where he was trying to go with this, but it's a little too much. It actually might scare the girls away a little bit. So let's move on to the next photo here, boys. What do we got? Felipe. Hopefully we can do a little bit better. So we got a prompt here. Big physical touch guy. 10 out of 10 cuddler. Olympic level masseuse. Michelin star cook. Sounds like something straight out of the PWF playbook here.
Oh, yeah? What do you think of it, Hunter?
Yeah, so this is stuff where, I don't know, it takes a very certain vibe of a guy's profile in the right location to pull stuff like this off, right? Like if you're like a fitness model, a 10 out of 10 Giga Chad, you want to be a little edgy, like you can get away with this shit. But a lot of the time, like, let's be real, guys. Every woman on an app assumes you want to hook up and get physical. In fact, like it's a red flag they're looking out for, where it's like, is this guy just looking for, adult relations? I'm trying to keep it YouTube friendly here, boys. But yeah, is he just trying to smash, or is he actually like trying to be a little bit more than that, right? So like every girl assumes the default setting for guys that we just want to smash, hook up, and be physical. Like it goes without saying, right? So if you put a prompt there saying, hey, yeah, I want to tie you up, do BDSM, touch you, cuddle you, massage you. Like, bro, she knows that. Like every guy wants to do that to her, bro. It doesn't need to be said, right? So let's leave the physical touch stuff off the profile. Let's be like a little more clever with these prompts, because to be honest, like you might think that this is like letting her know that you're down. Bro, she already knows you are down. And number two, it comes across as needy. It comes across as like you don't get too much touch and you're trying to get some play on Hinge, right? It's actually a bit of a red flag that you're too forward about this stuff. So it takes a very certain type of guy to pull this off. This is the shit that used to work back in 2015 when dating apps were just for hookups. But dating apps have evolved now, and this stuff is just going to get you rejected, boys.
Yeah,
that's my take. I don't know if you guys disagree. That's my take.
No,
on
I
it.
completely agree, man.
Yeah.
A one-liner, short and witty.
Yeah.
It's always going to be a lot better.
Yeah.
Where you can apply it, but in a clever way, So, Hunter, I completely agree. Looks like he's in Central Square, which is my old stomping grounds. Felipe, I think you're in Boston, brother. So, yeah, man, that's a great city to have some meetups with the chicas out there. But yeah, let's keep it.
You plowed through them all at this point, hey, buddy.
Hopefully there's some left, because we got a photo shoot in Boston coming up here. So hopefully there's a little bit of the market that's left untouched. I was going to say on that last prompt, like it violated. It's funny because the texting rules also apply to prompts. Big texting rule is never engage multiple conversation threads at once. It just gets messy and you can get lost in the sauce. So like for your prompt to be touched on physical touch, cuddling, massage, and cooking, dude, bro, that's 4 different threads in a single prompt. When like girls have literally hundreds to thousands of matches, and so having to deal with just overly wordy bios, prompts, no bueno. And then just confirming what Hunter said, when we're texting, never go through for like the physical, flirty, spicy text right away, especially not on your profile. But that's all I got to say. We can go to
you got to get a little foreplay out of the way, right?
Yeah, Exactly. You can't just dive right into finger blasting that wall. You gotta talk nice to it.
Yeah, this guy's just ready to blast those fingers, but he's got to slow it down a little bit. All right, so next up, we've got a bit of a social proof dinner photo here. This actually kind of looks like Medellin a little bit with like the green and orange.
Yeah.
Yeah, this photo's pretty cool. Looks like it was taken in like portrait mode, like a nice iPhone pic, but really good depth here. Like you see in the front, the glasses and the stuff on the table kind of blurred out. He's nicely in focus, and then the background blurred out. I would say this photo is by far the best photo on his profile that we've seen yet. One thing that I think would really bring it over the top is instead of these glasses being empty, like let's have a little bit of wine. Let's actually have some drinks in them. That kind of implies that he's at the table with other people, right? There's more than just him with his glass of sparkling water, but there's like a table of people sharing a glass of wine with him. That implies social proof. Also, instead of books at the table, like I'd love to see plates of food. And then another thing I'd love to see is like people actually at the table with him, even if their faces aren't in it, just their hands, right? Like someone out of frame with like their hand hanging in the photo, holding one of those wine glasses on either side. That's going to go a long way. That's usually the way that we set up our social proof dinner photos. I could tell Felipe took inspiration from that, and he's actually not very far off at all. I think this photo is really, really solid. What do you guys think?
What do you think, Zach?
Dude, I think everything Hunter just said is 100% correct. Even Hunter, how we do the cafe photos, Felipe, where even if you just had one other person across the table, like from the point of whoever's taking the camera, just with their hand out like this, with a glass of wine or whatever, taking the photo, that's gonna go a long way. The other thing too, man, it's not as much about the photo setup itself, but like Felipe, you got a nice head of hair, bro. I'd like to see you with like a different haircut a little bit. It kind of looks like a little moppy right now. I'd like to see you with a fade on the sides. Almost looks like those sideburns are growing in a little bit too much. So that's something I'd really like to see, man. It's just gonna give you a lot more swag, man. And even the outfit as well. It does seem like the shirt's a little tight. Maybe it's just because the way the shirt is with like how your arm is positioned. So it might not even be a problem with the shirt, just the way it's positioned. But that's the biggest thing I would say. Like, get a nice fade on the side, bro. You know, it's gonna add a lot more style to your look, and you're gonna have a lot more swag. That's what I wanted to add into that, man. How about you, Taylor? What are you thinking, brother?
Yeah, agree. He's a little short on the swag. Definitely agree with everything you guys said. The last thing I would add is women want to see those eyes. Like, your eyes look like they're closed in this photo. They're not closed. You're just looking down. But like, would have been just a little bit better if, you know, you were looking up so that, you know, they can actually see your eyes. Then Zach's right. Biggest thing I noticed, hairstyle, empty table when we're, you know, no food, no people. So you're like 75% of the way there. So, and I wish this was, you know, higher up in the profile as well. But that's all I got for this photo. Looks like we still got 4 cuatro más.
Yeah, next up, we've got another rock photo. Looks like this guy just loves to climb, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't tell it's him.
Yeah, we really got to zoom in on this one to see. And yeah, this could be like any guy off of Google Images, eh?
Yeah.
Cool photo, though.
It's baller.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sick. But, you know, it kind of breaks one of the golden rules where, like, even if you have the coolest photo of all time, it's got to be obvious that it's you in the photo, right? Still got to show your face in that photo. So if this photo is taken just a little closer up with your face turned towards the camera where girls could actually see, like, oh, yeah, that's Felipe. There's no problem with that. But in this photo, it's just, you know, it sets a pretty cool vibe of, like, what an adventure you go on. But you might get some skeptical, you know, eyes on this because this could literally be anyone. But, boys, I just want to, like, scroll down for a minute. to this prompt.
That's a PWF prompt. That's a playing with fire prompt. I recognize it.
It is straight out of the books.
Yeah, this makes my. Is that his prompt?
Yeah, he pushes this prompt pretty hard.
Yeah, I wonder like how long he's been pushing that for. I don't know. Like, again, this stuff like back in 2015, super effective. Back when dating apps were just meant for people who like wanted to have low key hookups and shit. But dating apps have evolved. Like a lot of girls are way more relationship oriented. Honestly, kind of sick of guys who all they want is to smash. Like you can still get hookups on there, but if you have this 3-letter word in any of your prompts or in your bio, like boys, do yourselves a favor and just delete that shit. Like that is going to get you 90% left swipes on your profile.
Yeah. A lot of women too that are actually down for casual hookups, they don't want to say that up front. Like they don't want that to be the subtext of swiping right and the subtext of texting you and the subtext of going out on a date with you. They want it to feel like, it's just natural chemistry and stuff. They don't want it to feel like, that was the intention the whole time. Makes them feel gross.
Yeah. Yeah. Well said. I don't know. Man, I can't believe he's still pushing this kind of stuff. It's just so ineffective in 2024. But
yeah.
YOLO. Yeah, if you guys need help with this, like in our matchbook, we have over 70 bios and prompts that are actually effective in 2024. So if you join the online dating cheat code, you'll get access to all of that. But let's move on to the next photo here. I feel like Felipe has got the longest profile of all time. And I want to get to this here too. Just like this is like the never-ending profile.
The haircut's really on display now. Looks like it's like a Lego character where you can just take the hair and like take it off his head and then put it on a different character. Just doesn't have any texture or life or flow. It just looks literally like a piece of plastic that you just stuck on your head. You need to throw some texture in that front, give it some life, taper the sides, put a hard line in those sideburns. Don't just let it all kind of grow willy-nilly.
Yeah, this haircut is pretty rough, man. Like it looks like he's Ringo Starr back in the 1970s here. Definitely time to get a grade,
Yeah. I think on a positive note, Felipe, I really like I like the fit a lot, bro. And it also looks like you're at a pretty cool location. I just think the photo wasn't executed the right way. But this is you're a younger guy, right? So dressing more like a man in a more mature outfit, something that's timeless. This is a timeless outfit. It's gonna do a lot of help. It's gonna do a lot of good. So this is more of what I'd like to see you in, these type of manly outfits, timeless pieces. I wanted to just give you some props on that because, like the hairstyle, got to change it up, brother. But it's a good fit. It's a really good fit. I like it a lot, especially out in Boston. It's a popular fit. So,
yeah.
Let's see what else he's got here. I go crazy for people who love working out, 10 p.m. bedtimes, healthy relationships with alcohol, Trader Joe's, and spontaneousness.
Spontaneity? Isn't that the proper
logical
word? Yeah, that's right, Zach. So logical. It's so wordy.
Way too logical. Way too logical, way too wordy.
It's like, just pick one, bro. This is like, it's way too much. What we find on prompts is less is more. Because you got to think about it, right? When women are looking through your profile, they're not looking for something they like about you. They're looking for one reason to swipe left and reject you. What that means is that if they get to the end of your profile and they haven't found anything they dislike, they're going to swipe right. You pass the test. Like, yeah, this guy's acceptable. I'm gonna match him. But if there's one thing on there they don't like, that's enough to get them to swipe left and reject you. That means your profile is only as good as your worst photo, and that all of your prompts are only one word away from getting you rejected. You got to look at your profile with this frame. Instead of like trying to show, the edgiest version of yourself and try and niche and target a certain type of girl, you got to cast a wide net and build a profile that appeals to most women. Because when you appeal to like, okay, I want a girl who likes rock climbing, who wants to go hiking, who wants to clap cheeks every single day, who wants to get finger blasted. Like when you start getting super niche like this, bro, yeah, that girl's probably out there somewhere. But if the other 99% of women see this profile and swipe left, guess what? The algorithm is never going to show you that 0.01% girl that you're looking for. Dating apps are a numbers game, and the profiles that get shown to women are the most successful profiles, not the niche ones. So like the niche idea, it worked in 2015, but the profiles are different now where like if your profile isn't performing, the algorithm's just going to nuke you and you're going to think you're shadow banned. And that's the thing, guys. 99% of guys think they're shadow banned on these apps. Bro, you're not shadow banned. Your profile just sucks. I'm sorry to say it. Your profile sucks, bro. It's amazing how miraculously shadow bans go away once you take better photos and fix up your prompts. Okay, so Felipe, we're going a little hard on you. You're the first one of the stream. You know, respect you from putting yourself out there. And like what we want to do too to help you out as well is get you on a free 15-minute consultation call. Right. So shoot us a DM on Instagram. We'll get you on a free 15-minute coaching call and see if we're able to help you out, bro. You know, obviously got some balls putting your profile out here on the internet, but you know, I think you're a long way from home. There's a couple elements that give me hope, like this photo here. Like you're definitely on the right track, but I'd say for the most part, your profile needs a lot of work, bro.
Yeah. And one comment on the shadow bans, little insider trading. If you think you have a shadow ban, the easiest way to tell if it's truly a shadow ban is to look at your performance across multiple apps. If you're getting no matches on Tinder, Bumble, and Hinge, the likelihood of you getting shadow banned on 3 apps simultaneously is extremely low. You probably just have a shit profile and it's not actually a shadow ban. So. Oh, you're muted, Hunter.
Oh, my bad. You guys want to rip another profile review here?
Might as well.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, a lot of guys have been sending them over on Instagram too. So guys, we got time. It's not too late to get your profile reviewed. Shoot us a DM on Instagram at wingman.plus, and we might just review your profile up next. All right, who we got now? Looks like we got Jake. Boom. Right.
What is going on here, Jake? Are you trying to hide something, bro? Oh, okay. There we go.
Damn.
Yeah, not a lot to work with there, boys. This is his
okay.
first.
I thought the first photo was him in the like overlooking the water. Okay, this is the first photo.
Yeah, I was gonna say first photo, and it's just a shadow.
I mean, I like the fit, Jake. I think it's a cool fit, man. I have a similar outfit like that sometimes I'll wear on dates, and women always give me compliments. The problem with this photo is it's like a back page modeling type shot, right? Like it's not it's not a good dating. It's way too posed, bro. That's all I need to say. It's way too posed for a dating photo. So like take this same fit, man, you know, something more casual, something more nonchalant where you're not looking at the camera straight on. It's going to bring this photo over the edge, you know, especially it also doesn't look like it was taken on a good camera. So it's kind of blurry. You got the shadow over half of your face. I just think like you had the right intentions with the outfit, but the actual execution of the photo is just not there, man. It's like you're against the wall in your house. Yeah. Taylor, what do you think, brother? That's like the first thing that comes to my mind.
Yeah, everything you said is correct. And then that last thing you said, I'll piggyback off of. When women are looking at your profile, you want pictures that have like a vibe and a story. And all you have to do to have a vibe and a story is dynamic, natural, candid posing and a cool background, because then you don't look like you're posing and, you know, faking it. And then the cool background means that it's somewhere that a girl can imagine you and her hanging out together. So take this exact photo, this exact guy, put him on like a bustling street corner with a super cool looking bar in the background, and he's just like walking, and it's just a very candid photo. So much better. Cool outfit, cool busy street, and the girl can imagine, I can imagine walking with that guy, to our date at the bar on that same street. So pose is just super, super forced. And then the background looks like you're in your mom's basement or something, trying on shirts from H&M. So we just need a more candid, interesting background.
I could add.
Yeah, bro, like this fit is
Okay.
great. Like it looks like he's about to go to the club and clap some cheeks with an absolute baddie. But bro, like, where's the photo of you at a cool bar with an old fashioned in your hand looking off into the distance? Right? Where's the cool photo of you standing like outside in the financial district getting a cool, candid, badass pic? Like this exact same photo of you in a cool spot where a girl would want to be taken on a date goes from like a 1 out of 10 to an 8 out of 10 photo. Like this is such low hanging fruit, bro. It's the bare minimum amount of effort. And like, look, the game isn't fair. Like guys and girls play by different rules. A girl could post this photo in her living room and we'd all be simping. We'd be sending it to our boys like, yo, I matched with this rocket. Unfortunately, guys, like we got to put a little more effort than that. All right. So you got to like remember the background of your photo is just as important as how you look in the photo. So I want to give him props. Like, pretty attractive fit, good looking guy, nice cut, good style, but the context of the photo is just as important.
Yeah, could I just also add one other thing, because it's low-hanging fruit, and this is probably something we're going to see a lot with guys. The angle of your photo, bro, is looking down on you. So you just look smaller in the photo. It's less masculine. You look a lot more – you just look smaller, bro. So what we want to do is take it from like even eye length or just having the camera up a little bit. It's going to make you bigger. It's going to make you more masculine. I just wanted to add that in because that's a common mistake when I'm doing profile reviews for guys on one-on-one calls we run into all the time. The other thing, and this isn't necessary, but like even dude, just rolling up your sleeves, just roll them up twice, bro. It could give you a really badass look as well. Like you got the right fit. I see the watch is kind of covered up there, so it'll help that watch pop. If you got tattoos on your arms, maybe you don't, but just another way to add just a little bit more value. But that's all I wanted to add. We don't have to like keep going on that, but that's just a common thing I see time and time again, and it's such an easy fix. So if you guys are going out taking photos, keep that in mind as well. But let's go to the next one.
It's all about the female perspective. Women want guys that are taller than them, and if a guy's taller, you're going to be looking up or looking almost straight on. When you're looking down on a guy in your profile, it makes you seem short. So yeah. At least bro is jacked. Bro is jacked. That's nice.
He's got some funk. Yeah. He's got some arms on him.
What do we think about the gym bathroom mirror selfie with the phone covering half the face, boys?
Is this a gym bathroom or a fucking survival bunker? Because this looks like super dark and dingy and kind of sus. And then he's rocking the headphones over the forehead like he's one of the Trend twins. I mean, I like the physique, no homo, looking kind of like a beefcake, but I just wish it was a better, like so much better would have been you're on a beach holding a football and it looks like you're just, hanging out. You got the good lighting from the natural, the natural lighting from the sun, not this dingy lighting. It looks like you're in Fallout or something. Like we just need natural lighting, candid poses. Throw a football shirtless on the beach, and boom, you got yourself a photo. Right, what do you want to say, Hunter?
Bro, I got athlete's foot just looking at this photo. Like, what an absolute dungeon, bro. Yeah, man. Like, when girls are looking at your profile, they want to see you in places that you're going to take them, right? This is the first impression they're getting of you. It's showing them where you spend your time. And if they're spending time with you, it's going to be where they're spending their time. Right? So it's very important to be in the right types of locations. I know we keep harping on this, but right now, 2 photos deep, it looks like you either are in your mom's basement or in Lord Farquaad's dungeon, Let's get some better locations going. Like, to be honest, no, like pretty swole dude, like obviously good physique. Like, why isn't there a photo of him on the beach holding a volleyball? Him in the field, like throwing a soccer ball between his hands, right? Him on the baseball diamond holding a bat, looking off in the distance, like with a badass look. Like there's just such low-hanging fruit here to get a cool action shot. One thing we've been doing for our clients lately is taking them over to Zach's place and doing a cool boxing photo, right? And that turns out really, really good. Even if a guy doesn't know how to box, right? If he has a good physique, he's going to look like really, really cool with some boxing gloves on. Even just wearing boxing gloves and taking them off. Like there's so many ways to have a cool action shot and show off your physique without taking a half face, low effort mirror selfie in a sweaty dungeon. So not a huge fan of this photo.
Yep. Another thing to do too, boys, is like maybe you can't get that action shot. Dude, you could show off your physique with the right clothes as well. Like a woman could see you have jacked arms with just like a nice fitted shirt. So that's something that I wanted to throw in there. But yeah, we don't have to harp on the bathroom selfies. Dude, like bottom line, every guy has a bathroom selfie. Most guys have a bathroom selfie, especially if they go to the gym. You want to stand out from the rest of the guys. So the first photo, they might give you the benefit of the doubt. They get to that second photo, they're going to get the ick. And then they're going to swipe left. Like Hunter said, they're looking for reasons to swipe left. Men look for reasons to swipe right. So you need to avoid that at all costs. But that's all I wanted to add in there. But let's go to the next photo, Hunter. What do we got? What are we working with? Is this?
We got the car selfie.
Oh, okay.
Is this the same outfit as his next photo too? Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's like a common mistake right there, Jake. Like we're going to take the selfie away just right off the bat and point out like you never want to be wearing the same outfit in more than one photo. Like what this looks like is you went to the mall, tried on a jacket, you liked it, and then you liked it so much you took a photo in your car right after to send to mom. Like, Mom, you look what I just bought. Like, bro, pick one. And honestly, like neither of these are that cool. Here's the thing, bro. Like social proof is such an underrated part of your profile. And I see a lot of dating coaches out there and even guys who specialize in online dating saying that social proof doesn't matter. You don't need social proof. And a lot of the time that's because back in 2015 when they actually used Tinder, you didn't need it. But it's more important now than it's ever been. And like one of the easiest ways to display social proof is literally to just get someone else to take your photo. Like think about it, right? If every photo on your profile is a selfie and a mirror selfie, it implies that you're always alone. You're always by yourself. Whereas if every photo on your profile, like even if not, they're not the best photos in the world, right? They're taken on an iPhone in portrait mode. If someone else took a photo of you, that at least implies that you're not always alone, right? So like social proof can be as simple as that. But like the lowest common denominator, like the lowest possible effort and the lowest performing profiles are just when you get the 5 to 6 least crappy selfies in your camera roll, throw them up on a dating app and hope for results. Like once you start to get someone else to take your photos, you're going to see a lot better results.
100%. And one thing I'll point out, Jake, that I like, brother, is the first photo, this photo, and the next one where you're in the mall or whatever. You got good fits, man. Like it's a cool fit, bro. This would be a great fit for a photo shoot. So keep that in mind as well. Like the outfits are looking good. I really like the layering, but everything Hunter just said, he hit the nail on the head. I don't think we need to say much more because they're both selfies. Selfies got to go at all costs, guys. So what else do we got here, boys?
Got to show what you look like. When you're wearing a hat and a pair of sunglasses, you're literally hiding like 60% of your head. Like women need to see that. And then if you go to the next photo, bro's he's got the dogs out. He's got no shoes on. It's just,
does he?
It's not.
Oh,
it's
shit.
It's not the vibe. It's not the vibe. Like we got, oh man. Because we got the mom's basement, we got the bunker photo, then we got the car selfie, then we got the fitting room photo. Like these aren't places that a girl would want to be. Like it's not telling a story. The story so far is I take selfies in weird places in private. What we want is I have friends take pictures of me doing cool shit in cool places. We just want to like basically completely flip the frame of this profile.
100%. Plus, Jake, you're 29 too, bro. So you got to start getting photos in more high value situations. Because if you were 18, 19, okay, maybe a woman would expect this, but you're 29, brother. So want to start showing you in like looking like a man, dressing like a man, and taking photos like a man. So Dude, like you're a few tweaks away, bro, from having a 10 out of 10 photo. It looks like you have a pretty good sense of fashion. Go to the gym. You definitely work out. Man, like I think this is so much potential, man. So much potential. But with that being said, yeah, what else do we got here?
Yeah, let's move right along. I feel like we're spending a little too long on these profiles too. Like let's blast through a couple of these too. Okay, obviously like dog photo. Buddy's not even in the photo. Like that kind of goes without saying. It's a cute dog. But Jake, like the least you could do is take an actual photo with your puppy here.
Yeah. 100%. It could just be a talk photo from the internet.
Yeah, same with this motorcycle photo. Like, bro, even if I zoom in on this, like I don't know what you look like. Like this ain't you. You know what I mean? So like take a photo on your motorcycle without the shades, without the helmet, nice and close up. You don't need to be riding it, but just sitting on it would go a long way. Oh my God. What is this, bro? Bro. Jake, you're killing me here, man.
Yeah, we can barely see what he looks like. And he looks like the sun is like completely blinding him. He's just squinting. He's got the red eyes. Can't really tell what he looks like. And he's not interacting with anyone in the photo either. It just looks like he's taking a selfie in the snow in a ski place.
Dude, I just don't know how this photo ends up on the profile. Like, imagine going through all your photos, seeing this one and being like, yup, that's the one. The hoe's going to love this.
Yeah.
Like, I think it just goes to show, like, I don't think he has that many usable photos at all. And he's just kind of like trying to fill the profile right now with any photos he can get. This photo too. Like, bro, your face isn't even in it. Like you just look like a silhouette of someone's back, right? It's just super, super not optimal for a dating app.
Yeah, we need to be able to see what you look like, bro. I think we've handled this profile pretty in depth.
Yeah, I think we scared everyone away too, boys.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, this next one's a fucking doozy, bro. This next one's crazy.
This, man.
Oh no.
What the hell? Doesn't even look like the same guy.
You got some feedback for this one, boys.
The facial expression in the first photo, it looks like your mom is forcing you to take this photo. You just don't look happy to be there. And the fit is okay. It's not the greatest. Like, I wish this was, a lighter colored shirt or something, like an Oxford, like a legit, dress shirt. But yeah, facial expression's so bad. You don't look like you want to be there.
Yeah, for real, bro. Shout out Joven and Luigi, by the way, the real ones.
The real ones.
The realest of the real. Yeah, bro, the facial expression here looks so rough, bro. It looks like he's about to shit his pants. Or already did. And holding it until he can go. Really bad photo, bro. What do you guys think about this one?
Just like blank. It's like he's got no thoughts, just completely blank expression. Like I wish he had a smile or a smirk. It would have been 20 times better. He's also kind of giving himself a double chin with his posture. Like I wish he turned a little bit more to the side and then jutted his chin out a little bit more to make his jawline pop. And it's a decent fit, decent background, but
it's a nice fit. It's a nice background. This is just a common mistake we see with a lot of guys is just not feeling comfortable on camera. And listen, like I get it too. First time I started taking photos, trying to do this myself with my friends, I did not look as good as, after going out a couple times and kind of learning the ropes and getting good feedback. So most guys are just a little bit of help away from taking, what they look like naturally, just what they think they would look like on camera to actually looking their best. bro, I think you're trying here, which I really like, John. I think, like Taylor said, it just looks like very, very uncomfortable, very blank face. This is your first photo, actually. So you're probably scaring off women, man, more than you're attracting them, for sure. And between this photo and the second photo, just the facial expressions alone, definitely not doing yourself any favors, bro. Other than that, it's a good quality. Like, quality-wise, it's not a bad photo. You know, it looks like you took it with an iPhone in portrait mode, which is great. Cool background. But yeah, man, I'd like to see you loosen up a little bit, bro. Figure out your poses, figure out your angles, figure out your look, man. And that just takes a little bit of guidance, and there's nothing wrong with that, because no guy is natural on camera, or very few guys are actually naturals on camera. So we help guys with that all the time, every single day. So I think that's all I got to say on that one. Hunter, do you got anything else?
No, you guys hit the nail on the head. It looks like our stream's glitching a little bit. Like, people are saying they can't like the video. It says like no one's watching it, which maybe that is the case. Like, maybe no one cares at this point, but I've seen the comments roll in, so I definitely don't think that's the case. So shout out to all the real ones. Like, bear with us on the technical difficulties here. I think if you just give it a few minutes, like, you'll be able to like and interact a little bit more. But yeah, look, the comments are all rolling in. So a couple shout outs, boys. Adam, Kigo, Tyler, Peeble, Joven, Luigi, I see you guys. We're going to review some of your profiles soon too, because I see them all popping up. All you have to do to get your profile reviewed is just DM it to us over on Instagram, wingman.plus, and we'll review your profile. And here's the kicker too, guys. Like, everyone who gets their profile reviewed in this stream is going to get a free 15-minute coaching call too. So we can jump on a call, learn about what you're struggling with, and how we can help you out, boys. So if your profile has been reviewed, just make sure after the stream, DM us, say, hey, you reviewed my profile, want to jump on that call, and we'll send you the link to book that. Okay, boys? Yeah, it looks like YouTube is bugged. Shout out to all the real ones, though. Pound that like button when you're able to, I guess.
Yeah, because I even messaged some of the guys in the comments, and it doesn't even look like my message went through either. So, yeah, but we'll get through it, boys. Let's keep it rolling.
Yeah, we'll power through, boys. Like, what we're gonna do too is we're gonna record this as well. So, like, if it's lagging or anything like that, you'll be able to check it out after. But appreciate you guys being with us in the actual stream. You know,
for sure.
All the good ones here. So his profile says, "I want to be the reason you look down at your phone and smile, then crash into a pole." I like that a lot. I love that line.
I do too.
If you've been to Hawaii, you should swipe right. I want to talk to you about it. Okay, so that's kind of like weird. Like, why, bro?
Dude, classic example of you hit the nail on the head with the first one. Just get rid of that second one. It's not helping you. It's like having a really good photo and then having a mirror selfie photo, right? So I think, Taylor, you're probably going to say the same thing, bro. My bad to cut you off, man.
No. Yeah, it just gives nice guy vibes. I want to talk to you about your vacation. Like, it's just, man, that's not the vibe that we want to go for on the profile. I like the joke. The joke might be a little polarizing. Maybe you could go with a safer joke, but if it's working, then it's working. But I don't think we actually know if it's working because it's sandwiched with a shit bio right underneath. And then you also got the photos where it looks like you're having an existential crisis at Applebee's with a glass of wine, where it's like, we need, better locations and expressions and bios. So.
Yeah, 100%. A little too much going on here, boys. Okay, I want to jump to this deadlift photo because it's something Taylor mentioned earlier. And it's just like the classic example, like, look, bro, it's unreal that you can deadlift 4 plates, but it looks like you're shitting your pants, man.
It looks like looks like an alien is about to pop out of his temple.
Oh, shit. Yeah, it does.
Yeah, like, this is something where, like, look, bro, you're impressing all the dudes on our stream, but girls literally don't give a fuck, bro. And when they see you looking like you're about to shit your pants, they're going to swipe left 9 out of 10 times.
Yeah.
If you're into the gym, bro, get a cool photo of you, like, between sets, honestly, or doing, like, a different exercise where your face isn't as strained. Like, it's way less about showing girls, hey, I can lift a ton of weight, and way more about like, hey, I have a physique and I like going to the gym.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah. Like even just ripping some curls, like throw on a sleeveless shirt and just do some curls where you're not, you know, busting out your veins in your face. It would be such a better look.
Yeah, well said. What else do we got on this guy's profile, boys?
Let's
Okay,
see.
we
I
got
want to say he looks uber jacked in the deadlift photo, but then in the rest of the photos, I can't tell he's jacked.
Yeah, that's a
yeah,
good
it's
point.
so true, bro. He actually kind of looks like a guy who works in like IT in all of his photos, and then out of
Yeah.
nowhere, it's like Giga Chad at the gym.
Yeah. Yeah, he needs to carry this energy, some of this energy into all the other photos. Like throw on some fits where we can fucking see your arms, man. Looks like you got a pretty nice chest and arms. Like throw on a tight fitting flannel with the t-shirt underneath. Throw on a nice denim jacket. Throw on a nice, you know, beach resort shirt or whatever you want to call it. Just a missed opportunity.
Yeah, bro, it is a
100%.
big miss. Like maybe he only has this photo in the last 3 years, and all the other ones are like a few years ago when he wasn't chiseled yet. I'm not really sure what's going on. Like this photo, it's obviously cool. Like he's the biggest guy in the photo, and maybe he's standing at the top of the hill to help himself out with that. Kind of looks like he's on his tippy toes, actually. It'd be like, bro, you did not tippy toe the boys like that. We all have that one friend, eh?
Yeah.
Just tippy toeing the boys. So like, I love that you're the biggest guy in this photo, but bro, let's be honest. Like we've been looking at your pics for the past 5 minutes, so we know which one you are. Girls are just tapping through your photos at rapid pace, right? So like they're not gonna have the time to know which one you are in this photo. Social proof's important, but you want to pull it off a little bit more tactfully than the way you're doing it here.
Yeah. It just looks juvenile. Like, you know, high school buddies going on a hike. Like you want something that looks more mature. Because you're 24. I think that's your age on the profile. Yeah, it's right there, 24. This doesn't look like you're 24. This looks like you're 18 and it's your senior trip to Hawaii.
And fashion points are like a bit of an L, right? Like you look like you're still in 8th grade and your mom's buying your clothes here, right? Like you got your body's kind of dripped out. He's got like the monochrome man kind of fit. He's got the white shoe privilege, right? Like he's got the high shorts, like the 5-inch inseam. Like he knows what he's doing here. You know, this guy's got a bit of drip. But everyone else in this photo kind of looks like a virgin, to be honest. So a little bit of a style upgrade here too.
Look at the hips on, you know, the guy next to monochrome man. There's looks a little fruity.
This looks like a bad photo. Like he was trying to like slim down a little bit and just like went a little too far.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty jokes. All right, so we got the pool photo.
I mean,
I
it's
like
better.
the energy of this photo. Like he looks genuinely happy in this one.
Yeah.
Better outfit too, right?
Yeah, much better. I just don't like the not very natural, like holding the stick. Like, I don't know. Looks just doesn't look like
Looks
something
like
you
he's
naturally
holding
do.
onto it for dear life.
Yeah, like he's about to take off like on its I don't know.
But he's giving
what
that school stick the Riley Reed treatment there, boys.
Yeah.
The double right there.
Yeah, it's not great.
Sorry to cut you off there, Taylor. Yeah, like I think it's a huge missed opportunity here, John. The lighting isn't helping you. It's always tough to get photos when it's a little bit darker out. It's not that it's not possible. It's just tough because you could see you're kind of drawn out in the photos. You blend in with the darkness. But bro, take that iPhone, bring it down to the pool table, level with the pool table. Even bro, just you getting a nice shot, like doing a nice hitting the pool ball. I don't know what you'd call it, but getting you like eye level, like you're lining up your shot, bro. That's gonna make this photo, so much more aesthetically appealing. Especially you can get some of the balls in the foreground blurred out with the camera. It's a tough photo to get. So, like I said, you're not helping yourself by being in the dark. But yeah, I do like the energy, man. I want to see this energy in some of your other photos because, like, the first couple photos, you look really uncomfortable. And this is just kind of getting the best out of you out of your photos. So that just takes a little bit of practice and getting comfortable on camera. But yeah, I think we could easily bring this photo up quite a few points with just a couple adjustments. And that's just general rule of thumb, guys, for everyone watching. You don't want to take your photos at night because the camera is going to work a lot harder. You might have heard us talk about this in the past, and it wants to grab onto light. And what usually happens is it lowers the quality of the photo. So, you want to get the highest quality photos you can, obviously, and you want to look as best as possible. So just a couple tweaks here, man. John, you're not far off from just bringing your photo up to a 10 out of 10 with some help, my man. So I'm looking forward to hopping on a call with you after. Like Hunter said, shoot us a DM. We'll be happy to jump on a call and see, if and how we can help you out, brother. But I think we've said everything we need to say about that photo. Do we got one more in the photo log here, Hunter? Is that it?
We got a bit of a dog pic here as well.
So fruity, still fruity. Got
Guy
the
looks like he's wearing a diaper, eh?
Yeah. You got to do them like that, bro.
I love the shirt. Well, it's a baller shirt. I just think it's kind of fruity. Like you're giving the dog a kiss. You're sitting crisscross applesauce with the sardine print diaper. Like just man. I wish you were standing, holding the dog, looking into the distance, smiling. That would have been so much better than sitting pretty, giving him a big old slobbery kiss on the cheek.
100%.
Yeah, not super ideal.
Good dog photo, though. Like, good attempt, man. Dog photos are great. Anyone watching, dog photos increase your matches by about 30%. So that's usually one of our staple photos. So, bro, yeah, just a couple, the pose, the actual, like how you said, you're like spread eagle and you got the really short shorts, bro. It's not a good look, man. Like, take that same photo with the dog where you're kneeling or like kind of bent over, sitting down level with the dog. And it's a small dog too, so it's tough. I get it. It's like if you're kneeling down to the dog's level, you're basically on the ground. So maybe just borrow a different dog as well, if this is yours, or just do it in a different pose, man. And it's a good attempt. And I think you might even be in Hawaii, bro. So Hawaii is great photo opportunity, a bunch of great photo opportunities. And we're actually going to be out in Bali in August. So if you'd like to work with us one-on-one, man, it's a great opportunity. We actually just talked to somebody from Hawaii last night who's coming out August. So yeah, man, I think you got so much potential, brother.
Yeah, let's get you out to Bali, John. Like, bro, we could do so much better than this, man.
Oh,
you can't tell me this guy and this guy are the same dude. Like, we're going to take this photo and make it the worst photo in your profile, bro. You're so close to Bali. Let's get you out. That's a review. Jump on a call. Let's help you out, bro.
Fuck yeah. Let's keep it going.
Yeah. I'm not going to lie, guys. A little hit to the ego showing like just one person tuned into this. I know there's more, but even if it was one person watching this, I love all of you guys individually. Like, you're just one guy watching the stream. So appreciate all the support on this, guys. Want to try and get to as many reviews as possible. So why don't we try to speed run these next few so we can get as many people in as possible, boys? Sound good?
Let's do it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
If you guys are able to, pound that like button. If YouTube's still glitching out and not letting you pound it, drop some love in the live chat. It looks like that's still working for a lot of you guys. So I want to see some love in the live chat, all right? All right, let's bring up the next
live chat.
All right, next up we got Sebastian here. Sebastian, the cigar smoker. With a cool 4 photos.
Oh, another PWF photo. The dog photo with the tattoo.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. It's funny, though, because Alex says to use that as a part of your text game, not as part of your profile game. But
which makes sense, which makes a lot more sense.
Yeah.
Because it's hard to tell, Sebastian, that this is you.
It's always funny when people bring up his stuff because, like, I don't watch anyone's videos in the space. Like, I didn't come up watching videos about, like, Riz or online game or anything like that. Just kind of, like, develop my own system. So it's always funny when, like, I'm roasting something and then people are like, yo, another coach said that, though. And I'm like, why would he say that, you know?
Oops. Yeah. Oops.
Yeah, like I'm not even trying to talk shit. It's just like, I don't know. I find some stuff super effective and other stuff not. Just as a general practice though, like, and you guys kind of mentioned it, like even Alex is saying use this like as a text, which makes sense. Probably not for the profile though. Like your face needs to be in every photo in your profile. So if you have a dog, just take a cute photo with your dog, right?
Yeah. Let's go back to that first photo. It's pretty good. I feel like it could be better because like you're holding a cigar and checking your watch. Like I wish you weren't doing both at the exact same time. I wish you were just like taking a puff or something like that, or maybe you had a glass of bourbon in one hand, the cigar in the other. Main reason being, can't see your eyes, bro. So important. I wish you were just looking up and looking off to the side because that way we could see your jawline. Looks like you got a good jawline, and we could see your eyes. Like maybe you got pretty eyes. Girls are into that. We can't see it. But that's my feedback on this photo.
Yeah, I think he's got a really good fashion and a good look to him though. I like the hair. He's got the
Yeah.
fade on the side with the it's a cool look, bro. Sebastian, you definitely got some style, man. The outfit's on point. I like the necklace, the watch as well. Just the execution of this photo is just a little off, kind of like Taylor was saying. So just go back, bro, redo the same photo. Just either stay standing or post up, sitting down. Just start talking shit with the boys and just have somebody there taking a bunch of photos of you. Take 100 photos if you need to. Go back after, pick the best, one or two photos, and then decide on it from there. Because it's just going to you're going to put yourself in a position of success, But dude, yeah, I love this photo, dude. The cigar photos, we did one with Sheldon, my buddy Sheldon. It's his top like photo on Hinge. So cigar photos go really hard. Shows you got a little bit of edge to you. Something usually men do, higher value men do it as well. So it kind of subtly shows that. But yeah, man, I think this is just a few tweaks away from bringing this to like a 5 out of 10 to a 10 out of 10. Hunter, did you want to add anything to that, or do you think we kind of hit the nail on the head? I think we did, but I know you said you wanted to rip through these a little bit quicker, but what do you think, brother?
Yeah, I always love a good cigar photo. Obviously, like eyes up is kind of a best practice. If this is a little deeper in your profile, like an eyes down photo works. But early on, you really want to show girls what you look like, and eyes are an important part of that. So that you guys hit on the head. Let's jump to the second photo here. What kind of stands out to me is that it says he's 31, but the way the light hits Sebastian in this photo makes it look like he's 41. I don't think that he looks as young in this photo as he's saying he is. And I think that's just a matter of like really, really harsh lighting on this photo. It looks like it was edited in a way too, where like the red in the skin is being brought up. So it kind of looks like he has a sunburn. So this is just not, in my opinion, a very optimal photo. Top that off too. Like it looks like he's got a big bug bite or something on his arm. Like this is such an easy edit. Just go into Snapseed and clean that up a little bit.
Right.
I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of this photo. I just think it's like I'm never a fan of a leaning against the wall photo. They tend to just not really look as cool as we think they do. His pose is pretty good. I would just love to see him with a better background, better lighting. What do you guys think about this photo?
Yeah, I think everything you said was correct. He does look older, and it's like you said, it is definitely the lighting. I'd also like to see that half smile. Like the half smile seems to me, it seems forced. Maybe that's just how you like that comes out. If it is, I'd like to see that changed up, either just a straight face or just somebody says something to you that really makes you laugh. I don't really like the middle of the road half smile. It seems a little forced to me. But besides that, first, second photo fits on point, bro. I really like the fit a lot. You definitely have a good sense of fashion. You're 31, so it seems like you had a grasp of that. And yeah, just a couple tweaks. Even like leaning against the wall photo, but just from an angle where you could see the wall down the line, bro. It gives a lot more depth to the photo, gives it a nice aesthetic. That's another easy way to change it, or just take a few steps off of the wall. But yeah, that's all I wanted to add with that because that's a common one that we see all the time. Taylor, did you want to add anything else, or do you think we kind of covered everything with that?
Like you guys said, we just need some more depth. Just want some more depth, more interesting background. Besides that, pretty good, but you can still make improvements. I'm good to move to the next one.
All right, so this one, it kind of looks like he just threw a jacket on top of this fit and moved to the other side of the wall and took another photo.
Yeah.
And again, I don't know like what's going on with the lighting here. Like maybe it's just like an old Android took this and the colors are just really off. But you kind of go from having this cool like silver fox hairstyle in this one to having like more of a ginger look in this one with like, you know, sunburnt skin. So I'm getting the impression that I don't think you dyed your hair orange and got a sunburn. I think that you just took this photo with like really bad lighting and a really bad camera. And that kind of goes to show like the power of just getting better quality photos taken with better lighting and better cameras literally make you look like multiple points more attractive and more youthful, right? This photo, you look early to mid 40s. This photo, you actually look your age. You look, you know, late 20s, early 30s. So photo quality makes such a difference. That's why, like, for me, bro, like, I always just opt for a professional camera, like a Sony A7 85 millimeter lens. That's what we use for all of our clients, and it creates the best results. But like, if you can't get that, at least use like the newest iPhone in portrait mode. Like, do yourself a favor and maximize quality because you literally see like how much more attractive you look when you put an effort into maximizing the quality on your photos. What do you guys think about this photo? Do you like it?
No, you're right. The lighting's just really funky. It looks like almost all three photos have this weird, really warm tint to them. They just look like oranged, totally oranged out. And then, yes, not very candid. Like, I don't know if that's like a mall behind you, like mannequins or something, but just posted up leaning on the post. Not a ton of depth, not an interesting background. We just need to spice it up a little bit. I don't know. Did I leave anything for you, Zach?
No, that's pretty much it as far as the photos go. I mean, the other thing to keep in mind, Sebastian, too, is if we're talking about how you look older, right? And then imagine what women are thinking. So if they're thinking you look older and they're questioning that, they can be like, well, what the hell is this guy hiding? Is he hiding something? Is he hiding his age? What is it's just you're not creating a lot of trust with it either just by simply looking older. Maybe you are older, maybe you put it down. If that's the case, bro, just show your real age. It's okay to be a little older if that's the case. If it's not, you know, the photos are definitely not helping you. And it's just creating a lack of trust, bro. And also just, man, the dog photo, it's a cute dog. I would have loved to see you outside playing with that dog, brother. But and just have more variety, you know, like Hunter said, you threw on the jacket. I actually really, really like this fit better than the one without the jacket. So use this fit in your next photo shoot, and just mix up the outfits. Mix up the outfits more, man. You're just a few tweaks away. Did you want to look at the bio, Hunter?
Yeah, we can. I just want to try and get to another profile too here. Guy's got a cool vibe though. He looks like you know, like some guy in a rock band or something like that.
Yeah.
So into dancing salsa, learning languages, having adventures, and drinking gin tonic. Swipe right if you like having a good time. And it's okay. Never like a huge fan of just listing shit about yourself in the bio. And then this line here too, swipe right if you like having a good time. Like in Germany, that could mean like, hey, like I like being around fun people. But typically like in North American culture, that means like swipe right if you're trying to like casually hook up in the middle of the night, right? Like have a good time, have different connotations. So just keep that in mind, bro. Like where you're at might be super safe platonic. Where we're at, a lot of girls are going to see that and think you're just trying to have like a booty call and cheat on your wife or something like that. So just keep that in mind.
Yep. 100%.
You guys want to jump to another profile?
Yeah, let's do it.
Cool. Oh, this one is a doozy, boys.
Let's see it.
Oh, let's go.
What the hell? What is going on here?
What?
Oh my god. This is just bad.
Well, I don't even know who is Ethan. Which one is Ethan?
I know which one he is, but I want you guys to guess, just based on this one photo, which guy you think feels like, yo, I'm the attractive guy in this photo. I'm trying to flex a little bit. What do you guys think?
Guy on the right is more attractive.
I have no idea, man. Like they both, it's so cringe, dude. It's so cringe. I was gonna say the guy on the left, but let's see. It's 50-50 shot. 50-50 shot
right.
here.
Drum roll, boys. Drum roll. Oh, we still can't tell. Oh, we still can't tell.
Okay.
Oh, we still don't know. Oh, okay. I guess it's this guy. Guys, like, how many photos deep till he gives the face reveal here?
Right.
I know, right? And it's too bad because Buddy is a Chad. I think this might be one of the most attractive guys we've ever had on a profile review. And yet his pictures aren't doing him any favors. Why?
Even Luigi said that first photo is kind of sus. Luigi's like chiming in here a little bit. Now, mind you, he is in Australia, right? They do things a little different down under, you know? It's the land of the mullets and the pervy mustaches.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would say guy is pretty giga chatted up. He's got the flow, he's got the jaw, he's got the physique. Guy looks like Zig Ziglar, man.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, where should we start? Should we just start from the top, photo number one?
Yeah, start from
Let's
the top.
do it.
All right.
Not the greatest quality. Kind of grainy. I wish it was like a high def photo. And then, I mean, it's not terrible, but it just looks like you're in front of a fucking green fence. Wish you were at a cool, you're drinking. Why are you drinking in front of a fence? Why wouldn't you be drinking sitting down at a cool restaurant or something? I feel like it's a missed opportunity.
Yeah, boys. I think YouTube's working again, by the way, guys. Try it as a test, guys. Try pounding that like button. Let's see if we can get some likes on this video once and for all, right? I think we might be back on YouTube. We're done being shadow banned here, you know?
Yeah, we probably got in trouble. We got in trouble for those comments about the rock wall.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, that could have been out. That could have been it. The rock
bro,
wall,
I mean, this guy has so much potential, Hunter. You asked he has so much potential, bro. Ethan, you got so much potential. You're a great looking guy, nice flow, good jawline. Just okay. So, for example, with this photo, superposed, right? Like Taylor said, you're drinking like in front of a green fence or whatever the hell it is, dude. Like, we take the same photo, show a little bit more of your body with you looking off a little bit into the distance, still being able to clearly see your face, emphasize that jawline. Man, like you're going to be crushing it in Melbourne, like absolutely killing it. And it just looks like, yeah, you're 21 years old and like you don't have much guidance and you're trying to get like the best, 6 photos in your camera roll. And you're actually like getting some results because you are a good looking guy, which is great. But man, you have the capability, man, looking at you have the capability of being at the top 5%. If I came out to Australia and you had a top quality profile, I'd be nervous, bro. So yeah, man, I think you just need some guidance. You're young and your boys are young too, and they don't know what the hell they're doing. You don't know what the hell you're doing. So that's what I have to say about that. But you take this photo, which you look good. And then you go to that second photo where your buddy has his hand on you guys have your hands on each other's chest. And it's like, the girls are thinking like, did this guy make a mistake getting on the wrong app here? Like, was he supposed to be on Grindr? Like, I don't know what you were trying to do with this. Once again, it could be the humor in Australia. That's just the disconnect with the culture, bro. But like, I don't know what you're trying to do with this photo. And it's definitely not helping you out by any means, bro. Like by any means.
Sauce.
It's very frat boy too. Like you don't want to show your age. You're 21. Don't show that. give yourself, you know, that masculine energy, separate yourself from everyone else who's 21 years old. Don't blend in, right? This is a very boyish thing to do. So that's what I have to say about that, man. What do you guys got? I mean, we don't have to like beat this guy up on this photo. This is a pretty cringe photo here.
Yeah, pretty. Dude, yeah, delete this at all costs, bro, for sure. Next photo too, like not doing you too many favors. You look like you got dragged into a boat trip you didn't want to be on here. Like really, really smile. Like, bro, if you're on a fucking boat, take the life jacket off, stand up, take a badass boat pic. Throw the captain off the boat. Get your hands on that wheel and put on the captain hat. You know, like take a big banana energy boat photo, dude. Don't take the I forgot to pee before we left shore and now I have to hold it for 20 more minutes.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
So much, you know, missed potential here, Ethan. This breaks my heart, bro. And like, what is Buddy doing here with the double buys too?
Yeah. Well, at least he's taking a chance, right? Like trying to look, you know, at least Ethan looks very like, dude, you don't look confident at all, bro. You're hunched over. Like, yeah. Plus it's hard to see the photo too. Keep that in mind, guys. Like you want to show what you look like, especially in your first 3 or 4 photos.
Yeah. Yeah. This one's not doing you like these 2 photos are not helping you out at all, Ethan.
No.
Oh, we got another sus with the homie photo.
Same guy too.
That same homie?
Yeah.
Maybe they're looking for a third or something like that. Maybe we're missing something.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if it's Australia. It must be Australian culture that we're not picking up on. But
it must be Australian culture to play on the other team. Is that
I don't know, bro. I'm just thinking outside the box here, but Ethan, like it looks like you guys were sitting down at a table having some food, maybe obviously some drinks. Once again, going back to that social proof photo, if you saw like Felipe's photo in the first profile that we reviewed, man, this is going to go so much harder if you're the center of attention. You got, you know, beer, wine, a drink up. You could see other people's hands in the photos, but you are the center of attention. You know, that's going to bring this photo over the top, man. You got your hand around another dude, arm around another dude, like leaning in. It's just weird, bro. It's just weird, man. And it's not helping that homie is also looking kind of awkward as well. So, yeah, man, these are just very unguided photos to me. You know, you might be getting some results because you're a good-looking guy. Next one's at the rave, eh?
Oh, a little rave action with the baddie too. Man, it's crazy. He's got a little bit of a mini keg barrel going on in this one too.
I think maybe it's just the angle because he looks like he's got a 6-pack.
Yeah,
I think it's just the angle.
Shredded in this pic. Yeah, I think it's just a bad angle on the abs there, bro. Kind of makes you look a little barreled.
Otherwise, I'd say it's a pretty decent photo. Interesting. But there's definitely like a story to it. There's a vibe to it. And plus you got the social proof, being with other people and especially being with another chica.
Yeah, that definitely helps out, bro. It's like it looks a little sweaty in the night. You know, it looks like a little past that good hour where you start getting a little a little greasy. But overall, like surprisingly, like one of the better photos on his profile at this point.
Yeah.
It's
not bad.
I think we could do better. Like what I like too is that if you want to take party photos, like the day parties, like pool party type events tend to be the best option for this because you're getting daylight, right? You're getting that nice, sweet, sweet sunlight that the cameras love so much, but you can still create this same party atmosphere as well. When we fly out to Bali, we're going to be going balls deep at Finn's Beach Club, taking some sick photos out there. So Ethan, I know you're an Aussie. If you want to come meet us out in Bali, man, get some big beach party pics with us out there, you're more than welcome, bro. We can definitely discuss that. All right, we got the looks like he's at the Oscars, eh? I love the social proof in this photo. This photo is great. I think this is the best photo on his profile at this point.
Yeah. I'd say it's a 9 on 10. I just wish he was like smiling with teeth. That's the only thing I'd change about this photo. And Buddy, his friend looks like he's got a fucking, not a 4 head, but like a 7 head. Look at the dome on that guy.
Oh, damn, I didn't see that, bro.
Got the iron dome over here.
Holy.
But yeah,
Careful,
this is a good.
He might headbutt you from there, bro. Watch what you say.
Yeah, it's a good photo. It's a good photo.
Yeah, you can't complain about this one. This is actually very similar to one of the photos we take for our clients on a balcony, like a social proof balcony photo. So I really like this. I think this is solid.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I like the sophisticated vibe this photo has. It helps, like if you're gonna have a party photo, having a nice, sophisticated, mature photo helps balance you out. And then it also makes the girl think like, why is this guy all dressed up? Looks like he's at a super sophisticated event. You know, is he a part of some charity? Does he know some people? Is he the son of a president or something? A vice president of a company? There's some intrigue there.
100%. That's just it. Kind of looks like Matthew McConaughey in this photo, like at the Oscars.
Yeah, a little bit, eh?
Yeah. Fun fact: Matthew McConaughey used to live in Australia too. There you go. Fact of the day.
I like this is my favorite photo.
Yeah.
This photo's sick. I like the film aspect of it. Like, obviously, like intentionally low quality, right? Not low quality because you took it on a shitty old Android. Like, this looks like you took out an old film camera or like a Polaroid or something and got like a pretty aesthetic photo. Got the chain on, the hair's on point, jawline's on point, nice 5 a.m. stubble. I know, Taylor, that's like your favorite look. This is solid, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck, man. If we hooked you up and got you a killer profile, you'd be like a fucking invasive species just cleaning out the birds out of Australia. It'd be ridiculous. Because all the black pillars right now would probably be like, you know, Giga Chat alert. So like take this photo, put it at the start of your profile, then, you know, take the suit photo, put it more towards the start, and then just, you know, start over on all the other photos.
I agree.
Yeah,
It's a nice photo.
it's banger. Then last up, we got the physique pick.
Looks almost like a girl was creeping on you. Or maybe this is that buddy you had in those other two photos. He's like sneaking a pic of your physique while you're not looking. Like, obviously got a great physique. I just wish this was a more natural looking photo. Like I said, it looks like someone secretly shot your physique. Wish it was more candid and made more sense.
Yeah, it's like he's got the suitcase, so it's like he's just getting off the off the plane. Maybe he's in Bali, who the hell knows? But bro, Ethan, dude, get this same like shirtless photo on a pool, rooftop pool, you know, at the beach, man. Doing something, you know, casual, nonchalant, nice candid photo, bro. The physique goes hard, and you might be getting away with it somewhat now, but man, I just see so much potential with this. Like, imagine if we did the same photo like that we did with Philip and Vasant on the pool, on the rooftop pool, man. You would absolutely crush it. And I know you're in the right environment for it too. So fuck, dude. Hopefully we can get you out to Bali, man. Hopefully you know, the stars align and we don't book up too quick. But yeah, man, great physique, bro. Great physique.
Ethan's in the chat too, guys. Seems like an absolute beauty. Definitely want to see you out.
Let's go.
And yeah, bro, what I could picture too in Bali with that physique too is like a nice candid photo of him holding a surfboard, walking down the beach, like about to go into the water or something like that. Nice golden hour. Like, we could do so much damage in Bali with this guy, man. So yeah, Ethan, if you're about it, shoot us a DM on Instagram. Let's talk about the specifics, bro. Would love to see you out there and kick it with you at Finn's Beach Club after too.
Fuck yeah. Is that everything there? Yeah, it is, right? That was also
Yeah,
Sweet.
thanks for that, Ethan. Yeah, slide in the DMs, bro. Let's jump on a call, man. Looking forward to chatting with you, bro. And guys, if you want to get your profile reviewed, we got time for a couple more. So shoot us a DM on Instagram. Send us screenshots of your profile, and we'll review it. And if we don't get to it in this stream, we'll try to get to it in the next one. All right. Everyone who's getting their profile reviewed, we're going to jump on a call with as well. A little way to sweeten the deal. Oh, boys, we're having a contest too, eh? Have we talked about that yet?
Nope.
No,
Boys, we didn't even talk about the contest.
no.
Boys, we're literally giving away an extreme Tinder makeover. That's right. One lucky fan who's enrolled in the online dating cheat code by May 1st will get the chance to win an extreme Tinder makeover with me and my team of absolute savages. So we're going to fly you out to Toronto and build you the ultimate Tinder profile absolutely free. So we've already got a bunch of guys in the online dating cheat code, but you're still able to enter. All you have to do is get in the program by May 1st. So you got 2 more weeks to enter, and then you'll be enrolled into the contest, boys. Good luck to everyone. I hope to see one of the guys in this stream out for that, and I hope you guys win. Oh, and as a little way to sweeten the deal, guys, because you're watching the stream, when you apply for the contest, the very last question says, do you have any additional comments? Okay, I want to give you the opportunity to have 2 entries instead of 1. So you can literally double your odds of winning the contest. So in that last question, when you enter the contest, type in the word rocket when I ask if you have any additional comments. Okay, if I see anyone who has the word rocket there, you get 2 entries instead of 1. So you're literally twice as likely to win the free Tinder makeover. So that's a little reward to you guys for watching the live stream. Join the online dating cheat code. There's a link down in the description if you're not in there yet. And best of luck to everyone. But with that, let's review another profile, shall we, boys?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Who do we got next, Hunter?
We got Jacob. Oh, I see. I subconsciously saw something about cuddling in here. And rock climbing. Oh, we got a common theme. All right. This would be a good one, boy. Maybe he's buddies with what was his name?
Felipe.
Felipe, yeah. All right, Jacob. Jacob and company. First up, we've got this wonderful selfie. Boys, what do we think about the selfie here?
It's too close up. And even without the zoom, it's too close up. You're going to want most of your photos to be thighs, cut you off right at the thighs and higher. And then it's just a low light selfie. It's just not a good look. No social proof, bad lighting, way too zoomed in. Also looks like you're just inside your kitchen and it's like dark. Like, let's get you a proper photo shoot with a real camera or even just the newest iPhone so it looks much, much better. I mean,
Yeah.
I want to comment on the fit, but we can't even really tell what he's wearing. I mean, the sweater looks good, but not much else to say. Do you have anything to say, Zach?
What we've been saying this whole time, we need to get away from the selfies. If you want above average results, guys, you have to put in above average effort, right?
Yeah.
Selfies are the lowest. It's the lowest effort photo you could take, man. I mean, like, you're getting no results. Like, I'm not surprised. And it's not like you're a bad looking guy. And also, yeah, Taylor, I was going to say, I was checking out the fit. It looks like you got a dope outfit on, man. Like, this same photo in the same location, even though it's not ideal, you're still in the house. We could do so much better. You just had someone else take this photo. You're going to bump yourself up a couple points. Like Hunter was saying before, avoid the selfies because it shows that you're just alone in every photo. But other than that, no, it looks like you're a good looking guy, man. Like, you got to put your best foot forward, And sometimes that takes a little bit of like time investment and investing in yourself. But like, if you want above average results, you got to put in above average effort. It's simple. We don't need to comment too much on the selfies because at the end of the day, all selfies just need to be thrown in the fire pit and burned. So that's it, man. Like,
yeah.
Also, like,
oh yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna comment on the prompt here, bro. Show in your photos that you travel. Don't talk about yourself traveling. You say you travel for a living, but your first photo is a selfie. Your second photo is you graduating. Like, we get to like towards the end with the mountains and the rock climbing. Okay, cool. Let's execute those photos. But I look at your profile and I see, yeah, you might have gone skiing. Everyone's gone skiing, but show that you travel, bro. Like if you travel, man, you should be cleaning up, getting sick photos and wherever you travel, if you do. And then also if you travel like myself and Hunter, you know, Hunter, I know you've traveled the world the last 18 months, and a banging dating app profile is going to give you so much opportunity to meet, you know, beautiful women around the world. So yeah, man, dude, so much potential.
Yeah, bro.
I
You
think I
gotta
might have
show
taken the
it.
words out of your mouth.
You gotta show it, not tell it, man. Like just to put it in perspective, like if you travel, that's a photo of me in the Malecon in Lima, me in Medellin with the local soccer jersey, me in Japan pouring green tea at a tea ceremony in a kimono, me in Cusco, Peru with like the favela behind me. So guys, like everyone and their mom says they like traveling in their bio, and it's become like as cliche as I like pineapple on pizza. Like, yeah, everyone says that shit, but it means nothing if you don't show it. You should like traveling so much, like if you actually like it, that you don't even need to mention it in any of your parts of your profile because it's obvious. Like you show it. Like when we look at this profile here, like Zach, you hit the nail on the head. Jacob looks like he hasn't even traveled outside of Utah, bro. Like looks like he's just been in the same state his entire life here. So we could definitely do better. This prompt is pretty strong. Like I might actually steal this because it's actually like a really good demonstration of value. But yeah, you gotta show it, right? I have a prompt that's very similar on my profile, which is the biggest risk I've ever taken is sold everything I own to travel the world. But then I back it up, right? Because if you say this and then you got a bunch of selfies and like a photo of a mountain that doesn't even show you, like bro, you just look like kind of a catfish at that point, right? You kind of give off like a Tinder swindler vibe at that point. So show, don't tell. And if you are gonna tell, like you better be doubling down on your photos. But that's enough about that. What do you guys think of the nice class of 2023 pick here?
Comment on the looks maxing. I never advise guys to rock a chin strap. I never advise it. Like what you should do, bro, is just clean up the cheeks and just rock some sideburns and a disconnected goatee. The chin strap, it's not the 90s anymore. So even if that's all you can grow on the sides, just clean it up. Just clean it up and go with the disconnected goatee. I guess more specifics on the photo. It's just not a good vibe. Like you never really want to use graduation photos because like you want to give the idea that you're an interesting guy that does cool shit. And photos are like, here's me graduating. It's like, well, it's not really unique. It's not like a moment that a girl would be interested in, being there with you or something. It's just not the vibe we're going for.
Yeah,
I'm
in
kind of
addition
confused.
to that too,
The double
like,
post. What's going on with the double post? What were you going to say, Zach?
Piggybacking off of what you were going to say, it's not helping you by any means, bro. But also, like, you've graduated now, you're at this age. Showing graduation photos is going to make you look younger. You could be the same age, rocking masculine looks, confident poses, traveling, and you might be 24, whatever you are. You could look like you're 28, like you've lived a life more than the average guy your age, right? So I always, like Taylor said, get away from the graduation photos because you're just making yourself seem younger. And as you know, women like older men, and even if you're not old, you can't change your age. You could change it by your photos. You could appear older, you could appear more masculine, you could appear more well-traveled and seasoned. So that's all I was going to add with that.
Yeah, good points all around here. Taylor, I walked away for 1 second and you said the word cheeks and it like perked me up there, bro. Good point. Yeah. All right. Next up, we've got the NPC in front of more NPCs photo.
Well, this looks like he's in Asia. He's in Asia, so he does travel. Yeah.
Like, why are there a bunch of old people crying in the background, bro?
Oh man. Well, maybe he does travel. Fuck, bro. I wish you
went all the way to
cool
like,
background.
if you went all the way to Asia and this is the only photo you got, bro, like what were you doing out there, bro?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's sad, man.
Yeah. And why is everyone wearing blue hats? I'm really confused.
He must be at some event. You know, someone's
Yeah.
got the flag as well. It's just like such a missed opportunity, you know, like show the cult, like Hunter showed that photo of him eating sushi or soup or whatever in Japan with the headband. Like show something like that. It implies that you travel, you know, instead you're just standing in a crowd. And unless the woman zooms in and says, oh, there's a bunch of Asian people in the background, he must travel through Asia. They're not going to do that. You know, we're looking at it with details right now. They're not going to do that. So I'm sure you probably have a photo in your phone where, you know, you could do better, man. Like I just see so much missed opportunity, especially if you travel, man. You're shooting yourself in the foot because it doesn't look like you travel. It just looks like you stand in crowds with a bunch of random people in the background crying. I mean,
with
fuck.
the backpack too, bro. Like such low hanging fruit to just take off the backpack, man. Like
Yeah.
it kills me, man. You went all the way to it looks like China based on the flag in the back. And like not even a photo of you like in a cool Chinese alleyway with like a bunch of Chinese neon signs in the back, like nothing. This is all you got is like a lady crying in a wheelchair. It drives me crazy, bro. Like, yeah, I don't know where Jacob's at, but bro, like if you go to Asia, like fly out to Bali, bro, and we'll do you proper. We'll actually make it look like you travel. Because up until this point, man, like your profile is not doing you any favors. And by the way, like pretty good looking guy. Like this is the type of guy who could be getting top tier results. And instead, I'm getting the feeling he's getting quite a few left swipes just because his photos aren't there. What's up, JT? Oh, wow. Okay. Looks like he just died and went to heaven, and this is like him walking up Jesus' steps here. That lighting.
Yeah, it looks like he's on one of those like lawyer commercials for someone who got hurt in a car accident and you want to get your money back. Hurt in a car, call GLR. Yeah, this photo just looks way too staged, way too posed, and then the lighting looks very unnatural as well. Like a suit pic, you know, at a nice restaurant would have been 20 times better than a suit pic walking the pearly gates, you know. Exactly what Hunter said.
Yeah, bro, just way too edited too. Like just looks way too polished. And you also might pick up on the fact that it kind of looks like just another photo from his graduation day and he had no photos to work with at all. So he's like, yeah, girls won't notice if like one photo later I put a pic from the exact same day.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah, we can definitely do better. Let's see what we got up next. Okay, we got a prompt. Unusual skills. Making you laugh till you cry, smelling good, USA cuddling champ, stealing my hoodie bag.
What is it with the fucking cuddling?
You know what's crazy is like cuddling is a big part of my text game. You know, like if you guys watch any of my texting videos, you've heard me ask girls if they're a good cuddler. You know, like there's some riz to cuddles. You know, that cuddle riz is pretty effective. But that's after you've like matched her, checked her vibe a little bit, gotten some small talk out of the way, right? You don't want to like bring up cuddling or handcuffs or BDSM before you even get the match. You know what I mean? Just leaving a lot on the table when you're like too forward about that shit. So yeah, man, I'd bring up the cuddling a little bit later in the equation. The other stuff on here, like I enjoy, like stealing my hoodie back is pretty clever. To be honest, bro, like this prompt would be much more effective if it just said unusual skills, stealing my hoodie back.
Yep.
Like you don't need a list, man. Less is more. What I did is I had my girlfriends go on Hinge and in every major city in the US, go over to the top pick section where you can send roses and screenshot all of the guys' photos and prompts. And what we found was really interesting. All these top men profiles in Dallas, LA, New York, Houston, Atlanta, they all had one-liner prompts. Some of them even had prompts that were one word, right? And these are the top most liked profiles that men have in the biggest cities in America. So take that advice, bro. Like less is more. When you start feeling the need to list shit out in your bios and prompts, you're just giving girls more opportunities to swipe left if they don't like one of your bullet points. So keep it simple, boys.
100%. What's next here, Hunter? Let's finish this off.
All right. Oh, by the way, if he travels for living and then dental implementation specialist,
right. Yeah.
There's a bit of a disconnect there, you know?
Unless we're missing something. Unless he travels and does dental work.
That'd be pretty cool.
And he's a man. Yeah. Can't forget it. Just in case you couldn't tell, you put that down for us.
My weekends, man, dude, where are you? It's the same as Felipe's photos. We see this time and time again. Boys, like, you can't have photos that don't show your face, that don't show anything. Like, you can't tell it's you at all. This could just be a Google image photo. You can't tell me you don't have a photo of yourself standing at a mountain. Like, I don't know. Fuck. Such a missed opportunity. Go ahead, Hunter.
Maybe he's in Japan, bro. Because out in Japan, like all people have on their profile is just food and like photos off of Google Images of locations they want to visit. Like there's no face photos at all. So maybe he's like swiping in Japan.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. But that's we don't have to say anything else about that photo. I mean, come on.
Yeah, this is let's move on. Like, okay, the key to my heart, integrity. I can't be true to someone who isn't true to herself. Bro, it's so cringe.
Sounds like simp.
Women are going to dry up so fast seeing that.
Yeah.
Bro, this is
more.
Yeah, like this is the type of thing like a girl would screenshot and send to her group chat. Let's get rid of this prompt, bro. Okay, we got another finger blast photos. Just blast some rock.
Can't really tell what you look like. The quality's not the greatest. It's zoomed kind of awkwardly. Like for all I know, that left leg could be on the ground and you're just faking it. Like the zoom is super weird. Not a huge fan.
You know what, guys, I'll say is like I'm starting to notice a common trend of like every guy who sends us his profile and says, boys, I'm not getting any matches. Like, help me figure out why. It's like they all have a rock climbing photo. Like every single stream, we've got a number of guys who are just finger blasting walls. I'm starting to think that chicks don't care about rock climbing. Like they're disinterested when they see it. Like, no thanks.
Right. Yeah, it could be. Unless you're in Denver. If you're in Denver, that might be a different story. But I think that's the only exception in the United States.
Yeah, it could be. Like, why don't we do an experiment, boys? What I might do is take a photo of me climbing a wall. Because right now I'm sitting on over 6,000 likes on Tinder. Let's see what happens if I put up a rock climbing photo. Just swap like only that photo in my profile. Let's see if like I get less likes with a rock climbing photo. Because I'm starting to get a feeling like it's actually a red flag if you have this on your profile.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be a fire experiment. All right, that's a review. I don't think we have anything more for Jacob. Bro, slide in our DMs. We'll jump on a free 15-minute call with you, bro. We'll see if we can help you out. We've got some extra recommendations for you as well. So, yeah, everyone who's getting their profile reviewed is going to get a free consultation call with us as well. All right, I actually don't know how to stop sharing the screen. Having a bit of a boomer moment here, boys. Okay, cool. All right, who's up next? Next up. Okay, yeah, this is someone who sent their profile into the DMs. We got time for a couple more here.
while you guys do that, I'm just gonna run to the bathroom really quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good. Taylor, how's the coaching going, buddy?
Coaching's going well. I'm ripping anywhere from like my average week is like 10 different clients. Got to call, 10 different calls a week. So I'm servicing the Wingman Plus community, making it rain. We got shoots galore. We have a shoot going on right now in New Zealand. We got like 4 shoots. I think it's either next Saturday or the day after that. One in Cali, one in Boston. Like it's fucking, it's rolling. It's screaming along. It's pretty sick.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, we put a lot of effort this year into building out our photographer network. And what we've done is taken the best photographers in the United States and train them up to our golden standard. So now they're Wingman Plus certified. So what that means, guys, is instead of having to fly all the way to Toronto to work with me one-on-one, if you want to get things turned around a little bit quickly, because my waiting list is 3-4 months in advance. Now we have Wingman Plus certified photographers in every major city in the States. So if you want to work with us one-on-one, Taylor will help get you up to speed for your shoot, and we'll get you top-tier results. Hit the link down in the description of the stream, boys. We'll see if we're able to help you out. But with that, let's jump into another review. This one's straight from the DMs. Just sent it over a couple hours ago. My feedback for this guy is pretty interesting, Taylor, but I want to see if you have the same feedback as I do. Something stands out to me right off the bat.
I mean, another Giga Chad looking dude. I just think, why is the hair so tall? It's like the hair is making your head look, because it looks like you got a pretty square face shape, but then the hair is like adding like tons of inches to your head. And since you have kind of like a more compact square face shape, which is handsome, don't get me wrong, adding the hair on top kind of takes things out of balance. Like what I'd want to see is maybe rock like a shorter style. It's messy and kind of pushed to the front. Or maybe rock some sort of slick back where there's not a shit ton of volume, like really adding, length to the top of your head. What were you going to say, Hunter?
Yeah, that's what stood out to me, bro. Is like his hair makes his head look like 10 feet tall.
Yeah. Almost like a Frankenstein type of head.
Yeah, bro. Like in every photo, he's rocking a different hairstyle. So I get the impression he's like trying to find one that works for him. He kind of looks like Zac Efron, bro, with just like, a bad barber.
It looks like Zac Efron and, Chris from the Trend Twins had a baby. I'd say.
Yeah. I would say like of all the hairstyles that he has though, like, yeah, he just needs a barber who's going to take the volume out, especially like it's coming out in the middle of the head. And what I found is like I used to have this too way back in the day when I used to get buzz cuts, is when you cut your hair evenly across the top and then just let it grow out, what happens is that this part of your head is shorter than this part of your head, right? Your head is round, which means it's actually taller in the middle than it is on the front and the back. So if your hair in the middle of your head is the same length as the hair on the front of your head, it's actually going to appear longer because it's standing up on a higher surface. So what you need to do with your barber is get them to like layer that properly. Instead of just getting your hair evenly cut or like shaving it to a buzz and letting it grow, you got to get it styled, bro, where you keep the bangs long and tell your barber like, hey, don't touch my bangs, bro. Just let them grow out and cut everything else. That's how, like, I'm not trying to be cocky, but I get a lot of compliments on the hair, and that's how I've been able to pull that off and kind of grow it out in a nicer, more appealing way. Because it looks like he's gone through some awkward stages of growth. Like particularly this looks like a very awkward stage kind of cut, which you can see like could have easily been avoided if his barber didn't cut his bangs. Like if his barber just left his bangs and cut everything else and kind of like let him style it off to the side or in front of his forehead a little bit, it would have looked really good. But instead we have like all this volume in the middle that he's forced to push forward and backward.
Yeah. I mean, he's a good-looking guy, got a great physique. So just fix the cut, and you're gonna, 10x your results.
Yeah, like
And then
that
a
looks
photo like, yeah, that looks great. It doesn't have a ton of volume. I don't love that I can't really see your face, but I mean, good physique. He's got the fucking molecule on the left pectoral muscle.
Yeah.
Don't know what that is. Is that a testosterone molecule?
probably DMT or something.
Oh, he's a Rogan bro.
Honestly,
Taylor,
though,
you
guys,
had me cracking up with that testosterone molecule. I'm backstage waiting for you guys to let me in here.
sorry,
Oh,
bro.
man.
Good. Yo,
No, it's
maybe
fine.
what we
It's
can
fine.
start doing next time too, guys. Like, I think this would be really cool for a future stream. Is while we're reviewing a guy's profile, like bringing him up onto the stage
Yeah.
and like having him like testify, like, bro, what were you thinking in this pick? Kind of
Yeah,
put him on the
yeah.
spot,
We should
right?
definitely do that. Yeah.
Wait, yeah. Scroll down. I have a test molecule pulled up, and I want to see if that's. Oh fuck, that's not it. Maybe
okay.
is it?
It's probably DMT.
Is it creatine? Wait, let's see if it's
Maybe.
creatine. He'd be a real gym bro if he had that creatine
Can you
molecule.
imagine a creatine tat? But yeah,
That'd be
I
crazy.
think like the biggest issue for this guy, like before we even talk about dating app photos, like it looks like he's tried to go out and take some pics for dating apps. Bro, the biggest thing before you even focus on taking photos for a dating app, and I touch on this in the online dating cheat code, like I order this before we even talk about photos, is looks maximization. It's so important. You could have the coolest photos of all time, but if you haven't figured out your look before you take those photos, you're not going to get any results at all. So for this guy, he's obviously hidden his name from the photos. I don't remember what it is, but like, bro, in every photo, your hair looks different, and it looks like you were trying to figure out a style that works for you. What I'd say, man, is like, stop going to Great Clips. Stop going to Susie Lee down the street for the $8 haircuts. Like, go to a real barber. Man, they might charge you $35, $40 for a cut. It doesn't matter, man. Go to a real barber who specializes in men's hair and get this done the right way. Because it's literally the difference between looking like a doorknob and looking like Giga Chad, bro. Like, it makes such a fucking difference, man. Like, this guy looks like a thumb in most of his photos when, like, he doesn't need to. Like, it's actually, like, if he had the right hair, he'd be like a solid 8, 9 out of 10 looking guy in every pick. Instead, he's like a 4 here, a 7 here, a 2 here, a 3 here. Like, it's all over the place, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be too hard, but, bro, like, women are being way harder on you than I am right now. They're relentless, bro. If there's one photo in your stack that they don't like, boom, reject it. That's why I'm laying into you here, man, why it's so important. You got to look good in every photo, and you got to look consistent in every photo. So no more of this like Zac Efron here, mom's bowl cut here, Giga Chad flow here, mullet daddy here, and then like TikTok flow here. Like you pick one, bro. I personally think this is the best look for you. I
Yeah,
would stick with
that's
that.
the best look. 100%. Dude's jacked though. Fuck.
Yeah, yeah, bro. Physique's insane. But I'm at the point like these photos aren't even worth reviewing, bro. Like fix the flow, take better pics. This is probably the best photo on his profile, but lighting's kind of shit. But dude, great physique, really good look here. Like stick with this look and then just recreate all your photos with this look and you'll get a lot better results. A lot of guys are going off saying he like did some like deep faking on the body and shit too.
I don't know. I don't think so. I think it's.
I don't know. I don't think we need to go full on Alex Jones on this profile, boys. I think like enough's been said about this. Much love for
on
the
the
guy, though.
profile. Wow.
The boys are going on. All right, we got another guy who sent his profile in through the DMs. He's
Let's do it.
conveniently put his name off these picks, so we'll call him Jorge for the purpose of the assignment here. All right, Jorge. You guys are gonna love this first pick. It's a bit of a jump scare.
Oh no.
Oh,
What?
come on, bro.
What? Having like I feel like there should be like a camp that people who do these stupid photos get sent to, so we can train them up and train them up in the ways of Tinder. Like, this is a joke. What is this? They need to go to
what? Yeah, sorry, Taylor. I'm sorry, brother.
The Tinder re-education camp. What were you gonna say, Zach?
It's just like, what woman is gonna look at this guy and be like, this guy is gonna take care of me? Like, what are we thinking, bro? Like, what are you thinking, bro? Like, how man, this is so disconnected from reality.
This is like a
it's
please.
Like, and that's okay. I know I'm laying into you, brother. And this is his last photo, to be fair. It is his last photo. So, but bro, like, come on, man. Are you like, it's like you're a target, bro. Like, fucking, oh man. Can we change this photo? Let's see what his first photo is, please. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I think it's actually, like, the reason I put it up first, I think it's his best photo. Like, it only goes downhill from here.
Are you serious, bro?
No.
That's fine. Okay, pick number 1.
That's decent. I mean, it's just an airplane selfie. Like, again, no selfies ever.
Love Kigo says elf on the shelf on Tinder is crazy.
Yeah, like if you're in the North Pole, maybe that works, you know? Fuck. I don't know. This is just like, what are we doing with this photo? Like, it looks like you're daydreaming. Bro, like, what I do like about it is that it's a selfie, but it almost looks like it's not a selfie. Like, the aesthetic of the photo is nice, but the vibe of the photo it's strange. Like, once again, maybe you travel, show that you travel. Where are you going, bro? Like, where are you going? To Miami? Are you going to the, Swiss Alps? Where are you going? Let's see where you're traveling to. Don't show that you're on a flight. Maybe you're on a private jet. I don't know. But man, like, I don't know what we're trying to accomplish with this photo here.
Yeah, bro. I think it's kind of cool though. Like, his eyes are the same color as his shirt. Like, there's some good artistic elements to this. Skin looks nice and smooth. Pretty good lighting for a selfie.
Yeah.
But I agree. Like, a photo of him at the destination goes a lot farther than a photo of him on the plane. Like, especially like a selfie where it's like kind of low angle. Like, I hope the person sitting next to me doesn't notice I'm taking a selfie, It's kind of like, it has kind of like timid energy, which you don't really want to have on your profile. Like, no big banana energy was found in this photo.
No.
All right, where's photo number 2? All right, so he texted me and said this is actually a dance video. Okay, so just keep that context in mind. This is a dance video.
It's really bad social proof because it looks like he's dancing with his fucking mom. Like, looks like not a young, sexy senorita. It's just like an older woman, which
I don't even know if that's a girl. I don't even know if that's a woman. It might be like,
no. Am I about to get canceled? This
I don't
day.
know. I don't
clip
want
it. Someone clip it.
Whoever this day is that you're dancing with, they're not swagged out. They need more steez. They need more steez, man.
Oh, yeah, it is a woman. Okay.
Is it?
I can't tell. I'm not gonna.
I can't tell either, boys. You know what I will say? Like, he's pretty dripped out. Nice layered outfit. Dude, some white shoes would have gone a long way here, though. Like, throwing a little white shoe privilege on this fit, or all black. Probably just not gray, Gray is kind of like, I just bought a pair of shoes that will match everything, but also not match everything. It's like, I would just go like all in on white for this.
Also, I think this would be better, bro. Keep your dance skills as a mystery, right? Because imagine you're on a date with a girl and you're able to surprise her with your dance skills. How much more impact you're going to have, right? Than showing it off in your profile, showing all your cards. It's good to have an element of mystery to yourself. So I'm sure you could dance good, bro. I mean, you put a video up, which most guys aren't willing to do. So kudos to that. But yeah, I think it's going to go a lot further to keep that a mystery and surprise the woman of your dreams with those dance skills.
He looks pretty attractive in this video too. Like
Yeah.
compared to like the elf on the shelf and the
Yeah.
selfie, like he actually looks like, you know, a pretty stylish, good looking dude in this. Nice fade, good fit, good swag. Like I like the energy of this, but I agree too. Like less is more when it comes to creating mystery, bro.
Yeah. What do we got next? Last.
Okay. Artistic drone photo on top of the earth.
No. Get rid of the drone, turn around so we can see your face, and that's a great photo.
Yeah. Especially like there's backlighting on this, right? So the camera's looking directly into the sun and then also capturing you. And you can tell he did a ton of editing on this to bring up the brightness on himself. I guarantee you he just looked like a shadow before this was edited. But you can kind of see in like how that affects the quality, right? Like there's little orbs. People might think that like this photo's haunted, but no, it's just the camera's working hard and you got like little lights on it. No face, low quality, cool aesthetic, bro. Like this is the kind of thing you put up on your Instagram story or on your Facebook, but like definitely not on a dating app. It's not doing you any favors. We actually have a guy in our Discord who he's taking photos of himself with a drone. So he's setting up a drone with a vertical camera to hover in front of him, and then it has like a timer where it takes photos of him every 10 seconds. So he's actually getting really cool photos taken of himself solo using a drone. So look, bro, like if you just move to a new place, you don't have many friends to take pics, or you don't have any friends that take good photos, you can literally program your drone to do this for you, which is really, really cool. I'd recommend getting in our Discord, man, so you can actually like pick our guy's mind about that because he's really, really good at photos. So join the online dating cheat code and we'll see you in the Discord, buddy. But yeah, not a good photo. Same with this one, same kind of vibe. Again, like your face isn't in it, man. Bad backlighting. What I do like is like you're showing you travel and go to cool places. Like we're giving you that feedback, like, hey, show yourself in the locations. Well, okay, you did do that, but just bad execution here. What do you guys think about this pic?
He's got the fucking dad pose, hands on his hips with his leg up on the rock. Not a huge fan of the pose. And the sun hat too. Missed opportunity with the sun hat and the dad pose.
Yeah, bro. If he was just like doing a pure L pose, nice and close up with that background, like looking confident, no dad hat on, this would have been a 10 out of 10 photo. Like such a nice location. He's just kind of like, he's tourist posing on us. Like he takes like cool photo opportunities and turns them into really kind of nerdy photo opportunities, which is really disappointing because he's a good looking guy. He has pretty good style. Like, look, he's got the white shoe privilege going here. Like he's got a little bit of drip here, you know? He's got the little, you know, sleeve roll here to show off the guns. Like, you know, guy's got a little bit of swag here minus the dad hat. I think this is just a matter of like learning how to pose for photos and execute them with confidence. This is a guy who's good looking, but just looks like a thumb on the dating app, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's he from? Where's that bio?
So I think he's from Europe. This looks like German, I think. So bio says relaxed but driven with a hint of wanderlust, into traveling, dancing, deep reads, and spontaneous adventures. This is straight out of Reddit.
Yeah, it is.
So guys, like the Reddit bios, like if you're 50 years old and on eHarmony, like, you know, this stuff is pretty effective. But if you're actually like trying to pull chicks in modern dating, this stuff doesn't work. We've got 70 sample bios and prompts in the matchbook you can check out that actually work. But yeah, this is pretty cringe, a little try hard, and just seems super generic.
Yeah. Looks like you're about to rip a deuce on the stairs. I'm pretty sure it's not what you're going. I'm pretty sure it's not what you're going for.
Oh man,
This is tough.
Yeah.
This
Way too
profile is
zoomed
starting to
out.
kill me, man. Because this guy, like, I know if we did a photo shoot with him, would fucking crush it. Great looking guy, really good fashion. Just the photos are so poorly executed, man. Like, you look like you're squatting down to take a dump in public, bro. Like, this would never happen if we were helping him out. And yeah, what we'll do then is like, bro, jump on a 15-minute call with us. Like, let's point you in the right direction. Even this attempt at social proof, like, you got a lot of chicks at the table and they look pretty good looking, but you look like you don't even want to be there, bro. Like, just so, this is like the profile of missed opportunities, man. Yeah, this is tough.
Yeah.
It's tough. We need to help you, bro. DM us. Let's jump on that call because you can do so much better. This is like, I got to close that. It's too painful to look at. Boys, we've been going hard. 2 hours deep in the stream. Reviewed hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of photos. Well, probably like, 5 to 10 profiles. But we did some good damage here, boys. That was a lot of fun. If you guys didn't get your profile reviewed, but you sent it over, we're going to get to it in the next stream. We end up having a flood of people requesting, which I love that, guys. Like, I like the enthusiasm. I love that you guys are so on board for these streams, and we're going to continue to do more of them, okay? So with that being said, what we need you guys to do is pound that like button, hit subscribe, diddle that like button, finesse that subscribe button. But yeah, in more seriousness, guys, we've got a huge contest coming at the end of the month here. Everyone who's enrolled in the online dating cheat code by May 1st will be entered into a draw to win your own extreme Tinder makeover. Okay, you're going to fly out and work with me and my team of experts one-on-one for your own profile makeover. Absolutely free. Okay, so join the online dating cheat code. There's a link down in the description of this video. Guys, even if you don't win the contest and you don't win the profile makeover and you still want to work with us one-on-one and actually do a photo shoot, we'll use your initial investment that you paid for the program as a discount towards a photo shoot. Okay, so you literally can't lose by joining the program. All right. For a limited time as well, everyone who joins is going to get a free profile review with us in person off of YouTube. We can actually give you a lot more in-depth advice as well. So really, really cool contest. Very rare opportunity. We've literally never done this before. So pumped to see you guys in the cheat code, and good luck to the lucky winner. But Taylor, Zach, what do you guys have to say?
Man, I'm pumped to see who ends up winning this thing. I might even make a trek out there to be there in person. That'd be super fun. Shoot some content, leave my fucking desk set up and get out in the real world.
Let's go, baby. Make it happen, bro.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
No, I don't got much to say, boys. Like, I love looking over the profiles, seeing the missed opportunities, and hopefully this helps you guys out a ton. Just remember at the end of the day, like anything in life, whether it's your work, the gym, like you're going to get back what you put into it. Luckily, you found us and this is what we do. But even if you don't or can't work with us one-on-one, hopefully the advice and feedback you take from the stream, helps you, lead to the right direction. But, I think when I stepped away to go to the bathroom, I know Hunter mentioned like we have photographers in every major city. We're unlike any other dating coaches out there. Obviously, we've been talking about Toronto and Bali, which is really to work with us, like more VIP experience one-on-one. But man, I've been hopping on calls with guys, multiple guys a day. Taylor, I heard you guys said like the photo shoots are slam packed right now. And it just means that more guys are eating, It's like when I go out with my boys and it's just like myself or Hunter or Taylor getting like, all the traction. It's like, fuck, well, let's get everyone else, eating food at the table. So hopefully this helps. And looking forward to doing this again soon with you guys. You guys got any questions, shoot us a DM, shoot us and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. Other than that though, Hunter, you want to close out with anything else, brother?
Yeah, guys, thanks so much for tuning into the stream. So much love. I feel like every time we do one of these streams, I'm seeing a lot of common faces, but a lot of new ones too. And the fact that you guys have stuck around to the very, very end means you're real ones. So really, really appreciate that, guys. I want to give back. So send us a DM if you have any dating questions at all, guys. We're going to go heavy on the DMs tomorrow and respond to every single one of you guys and help you out just because we appreciate it so much. So appreciate the love. We're going to have this stream up on YouTube too. It's going to upload tonight so you guys can rewatch it. And guys, even if we didn't review your profile, there's a lot of common themes that if you watch other people's reviews, you'll get tips that will help you out in your situation as well. So appreciate you guys sticking around to the very end. We're going to jump on another one of these very, very soon, and we'll see you then. Much love.